What's up, TIs? June 30th, 2026. I had a whole video planned earlier. Not that much happened. My neighbors are at the window, of course, whatever. As soon as I brought the fucking camera on, whatever. Yeah, the gang stalker started with my, trying to go to my appointment today. I don't know what the hell he did. I don't even know how he did it. American flag shirt. Purpose to wear American flag shirts. I mean, it is 250 years this month, for the 4th of July. But all the other times they wear the American flag shirt. I don't think I have one. I have to buy one. Anyways. So, they had a car come for me too early. So I'm getting ready. I was, in the bathroom doing my thing. We do in the bathroom. Normal things. And they're calling. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I am not rushing nowhere. So I waited. I called them. Phone number is disconnected. Why would the phone number be disconnected if they were on their way? So I was fine. I got a little annoyed. And then I got really annoyed because I was all ready to go. I said, okay, I'm ready to go. I come out here, I called the main company. Why is somebody making noise as I'm talking? Damn distractions. Anyways. It's not even garbage night. 2 more nights since recycled and garbage, perp thrown out night, aka. And all these neighbors coming out. Yeah, it's not a coincidence. But anyways, so I get on the phone with the company I'm on the phone with them for 13 minutes trying to find the driver. They said he went somewhere else and they booked another one. I was like, okay, after 13 minutes, they came at the right time. They're supposed to come. So we get there in time. There was actually no traffic. They said there might be traffic because of the World Cup. But I got there, early, super duper early. But she took me right away, which was great. Just a quick checkup and a new prescription. So when they have candy out. So I take them, but they have their own candy. So I took one of each flavor, and the lady comes running out. You took enough. I'm like, I took 4 pieces, one of each flavor. And they relax. You have a whole fucking bowl. But the way she said it was demonic. She looked like a lizard too. My doctor kind of looks like a lizard. It's their facial features. They're lizard people. She acted like a little biatch. I was taking all the candy. I took one of each flavor. There was 4 flavors. The tiny candies. Relax, lady. So when I went to Dunkin'. And I get coffee and I want to get dehydrated. So I got a refresher. I got the new one. Pop something. Fizzle pop, something like that. It tasted like the red, white, and blue rocket pop from the Good Humor. It just tasted exactly like that. It was so good. They asked for a small, it gives me a medium. She's like, I heard medium. I'm like, no. I'm trying not to get medium or large. I'm trying to get small. I know I usually order medium, but I want small now, from now on. Once in a while, I'll do a large, very, very rare. So, I was leaving anyway. I was charging my phone there. I started to leave because the lady that would do a autistic kid that whipped it out. I don't know if it was her sister or mom. I don't know who she is, right? She comes in. She's like, let me go before anything. And you hear the sirens, and oh yeah. was really loud. That sirens. I was at a dog walker perp. They might be a dog walker perps. And they might not be. Who cares? If they are, I'm glad I got them on camera. If they're not, sorry for recording. I don't know what to tell you. But you see it. The siren started first, and then the dog walkers. You know, these perps get mad at you for the littlest things, right? So I went to the bagel store, I got my delicious bagel. Cream cheese, spicy green olive slices, and pickles. Sliced pickles. That was my lunch. And it was damn good. It's very rare that I go there while they're still making the food. Because sometimes they stop making sandwiches and they have everything else for sale. So, the guy made a mistake when he picked me up. He was actually pretty quick too. Thank God, because it's like 100 degrees out, literally. And he dropped me off in front of there, so I'm like, oh good. I get myself a bagel first. So I think they were jealous. Somebody was jealous. I saw Voodoo Smurf. He shaved his whole head bald. And he's like smirking and maniacally laughing, whatever. And I saw a honey trap couple. They were two all over each other. Nobody's ever that affectionate. I was like, oh, honey trap couple. I didn't record because I don't care. But they had the same type of plastic bag from the store. It looked like they had a beer. So maybe they got the beer for Voodoo Smurf. Who knows? He always gets one can of beer. Maybe he should go to rehab. Maybe we should take him and put him in rehab. So then I come back and I'm sitting here for a few minutes. It was actually nice, a little cooler out. And then it got hot again. But I'm sitting here waiting. I was gonna make a video. And who comes around? Druggy Smurf. 3 fucking times. Yeah, he got back big. I don't know what happened, but I saw him in my video. Not my video. In the camera on my garage. And they're out the window again. What are you doing? Mind your damn business over there. I'm not feeling like she's a kid, but still, fucking mind your business. Like, what are they doing? She's always watching me. I'm gonna call her fucking Monsters Inc. lady. Always watching Wazowski. She's still there. And what are you doing? Sticking my tongue out, huh? What else she watching me for? She don't got a TV in her room. I'm entertaining, I guess, just sitting here recording. So, I go back in the house, right? And we went out to a couple stores. We got pizza for dinner, and I come out, and fucking Druggy Smurf comes back out. So I go behind him. And he's walking up the stairs. He stops and turns to look at me. I'm like, what are you fucking looking at? I go in the house. So I did it again. Yeah, look at them. Look. Okay, now I'm going to record you because I saw your phone out. Hi. Took her fucking phone out with the recorder part. Look at this bitch. Look at this fucking bitch. You little skank. Just because daddy wants tabs on me, don't mean you have to do it for him. He's probably getting paid for it. Yeah. Hi. And I'm giving her the finger because I don't fucking care anymore. What are they gonna do? Come over here? If they do, and they're gonna get arrested. Anyways, she had her phone out on camera mode just now. The fuck are you taking my picture for? I wasn't even gonna record you back. But now I'm recording them back because I don't care. They're ridiculous. I'm fucking sitting here, minding my fucking business here, and talking to TIs, all the TIs. Because we have to talk to each other. They want to isolate us very badly. I'm not leaving my porch yet, so I got a couple of minutes before I go in the house. Put the air back on. But she's like, watching me. What are you watching me for? Get a life. You got fucking YouTube, you got TV, you got movies on demand, or whatever the hell you got in your house. They have every perk you can think of, these people. Because they have the money for that. That's why the father doesn't do anything anymore. Both of them, both the dads, they don't do nothing to me anymore. Until the other day when he came out of the house and stared me down. It's not a crime to be on your own porch with your phone on. I don't understand it. I noticed they're the only ones that are still obsessed with me. Like, what is the obsession? You know? I'm not even doing it. I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting here, chilling out. Like, go to bed. Even, the assholes next door. When their son wanted to date me, I didn't want to date him. I don't fucking want to be stuck with these people. He even didn't ask me out properly. He was like, hi, he. Like, he was nervous, but I'm like, can you fucking talk to me like a normal person? And she did like rituals where she baked bread and did stuff to it and stuck it in my window. Like, how you gonna do witchcraft on me like that? I don't want your son. Get over it and leave me the fuck alone. Oh, she kept going. She threw the bread out my window because I had like this little camera in my window to stop her from doing it. She just threw it from her window instead, so it didn't come out. And so she never got caught. And then another time on Halloween, she threw a candy bar out my window. I heard it too. I used to watch horror movies on Halloween. Oh, this cat better get out of the street. In the middle of the street. What are you doing, cat? Get out of the street. Come on, cat, get out of the street. Cars are coming. You hear the sirens? Well, don't stay under the car. It's very dangerous to stay out of the car. So anyways, yeah, so like they're not doing much, but some people are doing a little too much. At them across the street. Do they have to do that every time I sit out here? They have to go to the window, run to the window to see what I'm doing. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. Like, fuck you. Leave me alone. Everybody thinks my life is like a television show or something. Well, now it is. There's a show about me. I'm not going to say the name of the show. It's a Netflix show. I mean, my name is on my stupid channel too, so it's about me, definitely. It's about how many spam calls I get in a day. And I get a lot. The past couple of days I've been getting so many. I cursed them out. I got one again today. Before I got picked up, I thought it was the person calling me back. So I yelled at them. And I don't feel bad. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. You understand? Don't mess with a TI. Don't mess with TIs that are empathetic. I should just say that. I have empathy, but I don't have too much sympathy anymore. Yeah, like, these perps are like wearing my sympathy down. And when I tell them no, they better fucking listen. I tell you, I had to curse one of them out. when a person tells you, I don't have money, that means they don't have money. You don't keep inching towards them and screaming at them. You can't just spare $1. Like, no, I don't have enough. I had enough of my coffee. I was like, he's like, you fucking fat bitch, fuck you. Really? That's how you play the game? Like, why the fuck do I have to deal with that shit? I gave him the finger. I told him, fuck you. I thought, well, that's not fuck these people. Fuck these fucking perps. That's what I keep saying. And guess what? He never bothered me again. He's not even in the neighborhood anymore. Because these are the mental cases that they take out of the mental institution or the jails and put them out on the street and make them harass us for money. They get paid. They don't get paid that much. Not enough to live off of, but they still get paid. And it's fucking disgusting that they get paid to harass people. And my two neighbors over here in the basement, he smokes. I don't know if she does, but I know he does because he came out here a couple times when I was sitting out here. And he had a hoodie on that said synchronized being. Yeah, that's a big fucking sign that you're a perp. Literally telling me that you're a perp. They used to knock on the walls. then I knocked on the walls back. Then they mess with the Wi-Fi. They have the jammer. They mess with it. So I'm like, you fucking perps next door. I know it's you pieces of shit. I don't care if you call me crazy. Call the fucking cops. Call the fucking mental institution. I don't give a fuck if you put me away. Which is true. I don't care if they put me away. I really don't. Maybe I'll get some fucking sleep. I will not eat there. Or drink anything there either. Because, they poison their food. I think I was poisoned when we went to Jollibee. I was so mad too. My stomach just was like, nope, get this food out. We were the only white people there, so maybe that's what it was. Because even later, we took something to go. It wasn't friendly about it. Didn't put a sticker on the bag. Like, really, bitch? I prayed over my food anyway, so I didn't die. But there's going to be times like that where they poison the food and I have stomach issues with it. I know I'm not dying because God has my back. You know? There's a Target bag. Perp. Perp. I said I didn't really see any Target bags today. On my way there, a couple blocks away, the perps, when they leave their trunks open, you see the red Target bags, yeah. So I saw like one of those little Target bags sticking out. That's what they do to me now. From the beginning, oh my God, it was every minute I saw a Target bag. I'm like, you know what, fuck you, I go to Target, I go there. Every chance I get, I go to Target. I usually go online though, sometimes they don't have stuff in the store. I order online. So you see the box with a big Target on it, I'm like, yep. Bitch, I'm a Target and I'm proud of it. Jesus was targeted too, right? There you go. And every time T.I. has friends, they're always Judases. You're a Judas. I've experienced it more than once. So.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow more.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Nice.
maybe around 100.
Nice. I don't like this weather. Oh. A little bit breezy. Those are the neighbors that actually talk to us. Very nice people. They're moving. Oh my god, these assholes across the street. These other assholes next door on both sides. And they're still staying. I thought they were all moving. They're all looking for a house at the same time. My other neighbor, he was looking for a house because their landlord's going to sell the house soon. So it'd be great if they get kicked out, actually. You know, the people downstairs anyway. He's annoying too. He was looking for a house, and then he saw the second douchebag brother across the street looking at the same house. And like, you better make it work. Okay.
See ya.
That's all I'm thinking. They better make it work and move out. I never want to see their faces again. Across the street. Yeah, my ex friend lived there. Her name was Santina. She, somebody hired her to work. But she's got some, God does things for you behind your back that you don't even know. Like he sees what your people do, what your so-called friends do. So she lived right across the street, and we hung out. We went to school together for till high school. Which high school shouldn't have happened because she moved to Staten Island, so I don't know why. Because her boyfriend was here, so she had to come to here now. She should have stayed there. When people like that move away, they should stay away. Their house looked like shit. And she's like, "Oh, I came to visit a couple times. The house now looks like shit." I'm like, no, it looks like a nice house. They did a lot of work. The people are horrible living there. They let them think they're better than me. I'm glad they do, because it just shows, how bad they are. It's like highlighting that. You're a good person. You're not doing things to people, but they're doing things to you and jealous of you. So she was always a jealous person. She used to start rumors about me in school. I got beat up a lot in school too because of her. Always talking about me behind my back. And then she would tell this other girl in our junior high school class that I said things to her. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I never said anything to you. So I got into a fight with this girl and I punched her. And she's like, hit her back. Why are you on this bitch's side? And then I realized she's the one that told her that. This other girl that I did that I was saying stuff to her. I don't even know what I said. A lot of people believe it. I must look like the type. You see the gang stalkers in my neighborhood. They believe every rumor about me too. And the gang stalkers in your neighborhood believe every rumor about you too, because they're stupid. They're stupid, and then they believe it because they don't get paid if they don't believe it. It's like it's so dumb, this program. It really is. It's fucking stupid. So when I watch videos on YouTube about gang stalking, I try to watch them while I'm, getting ready. So when I'm in the bathroom, I have the video on as loud as possible it could be. And I open my shower curtain and have the speaker towards their wall from in the shower. They can hear it, because sometimes they make noise on their side. As soon as they get in there, they do that. So they know I'm in there. And then I watch the video in particular about how they have some sort of device that can see you. Can see you do stuff through the walls. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, so they're doing that. So after I watched the video in particular, I'm like, I'm in the bathroom. I'm on the toilet. I'm a target individual on the toilet. And I'd be like, I'm a target individual going to take a shower. Oh, speaking of the asshole perps that live next door. I don't know why her car don't work. She has a car with all Hello Kitty stuff in it. Yep, I grew up watching Hello Kitty. It was a cartoon back in the day. And then they had like everything Hello Kitty. Now it's even more Hello Kitty now than ever. Like everything's Hello Kitty. I really can't wait. Anyways. Yeah, they got a floodlight. I think I should buy one. Just in case any perps come around this weekend. The floodlight will go on. Oh, they're sneaky, these perps. Kitty. Meow. Hi, kitty. Get out of the street. Go across the street. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, sometimes these cats, they don't understand that there's cars coming and they sit in the street like the other cat. So one cat was across the street, a kitten. And I don't know where the mother was, but she didn't teach them to watch out for the cars, so they ran her over. They didn't see her. She was like under the wheel. So of course they're not gonna see her. Now we got the garbage truck coming. I guess for all the businesses at the corner. Because our garbage night was the other day. They're out the window again, I think. Yeah, why not? I'm saying they watch the TV. Why are they at the window? Like the mother was out there closing the windows. And then she got up to spy on me. Like, what are you doing? Kids are crazy, man. I actually did see some camo when we went out to the store. We went to the not a grocery store, but we went to get cold cuts and buns and stuff like that. And then we went somewhere else before we went to get pizza. So I was in the car and I saw so many people with, camouflage on. I think, oh, okay, now they're doing the camouflage because they didn't do it well, it was at Dunkin', so. And then there was Target bags, but there's a Target there, so. The next time I gotta go shop in the neighborhood, I'm gonna use my Target bag just to piss them off. The best was one time I had my Target bag with me, and Goat Boy was standing around, and he saw me with my Target bag, and he got so annoyed. Sometimes it's easy to annoy them. Like, what are you getting annoyed for? Everybody has a Target bag. Mine's better, though, because mine's cloth, and you can wash in the washing machine. The other ones, you can't dry them. You can wash them in the washing machine, but you can't dry them. So mine, you can. So, haha. Yeah, they made them plasticky now. It was recycled, I guess, from bottles, but still. There's a nice breeze, and I'm gonna go in and put the air conditioner on because that breeze is not gonna last all night. I want the air conditioner to be on for a couple hours. My air conditioner's old, but it has like a car part in it, so you see how that's hanging now. The sign, do not park in driveway. So yeah, that was them doing that. They get mad if we have signs like that. Don't park in my driveway. There was a guy, one of the workers for the house, 2 doors up. He blocked the driveway. I went in the house. I thought he was going to be, like, moving. the neighbor over here and somebody across the street, they didn't have anybody in their driveway, no cars in there. Why couldn't he go over there? No, they pick our driveway all the time. So I come in the house and I hear beeping. Right away I knew. No, people do such wrong things on the road. They get to my sibling more than me because she drives and I don't. So a lot of people were in the red light. A lot of people were in the lane at the same we were in. So she was screaming at everybody. Somebody almost hit us, and then honked at us after almost hitting us. So yeah, the finger was up, screaming. Like, fuck these people. And tomorrow, they better not get mad when I go to Dunkin' to get coffee. I might get coffee. I might get a refresher instead. I don't know yet, because, I don't want it to be dehydrated, so. Like, today I'm not dehydrated. I had my Gatorade, I had the refresher, Dunkin'. I'm going to go drink water. And, just try to stay hydrated. I like to leave the house and piss off the perps, because who the fuck are they? They don't get to tell me I can't leave the house. It's lime green, because the perps are garbage. The thing is, they know they're garbage. That's why they treat us like garbage. They want us to feel what they feel. Oh, it stinks too. Ugh, disgusting. Smells like a perp. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they probably all went on vacation last week. Why wouldn't you go on vacation this week? It's going to be 4th of July Saturday. That's when you're supposed to go on vacation. I guess that's all I got right now. There's a bitch across the street watching me. And maybe one dog walker or a honey pot couple. 1 or 2 Target bags. And a couple people wearing camo. I usually do wear camo when I go to the doctor. Or get my toes done. Or my hair done. With that, but getting my hair done, I had to wear an old shirt because I get my hair dyed and cut, and I like my hairdo, but I had to put it up because 100 degrees. Sometimes when it's really, really quiet, the perps will make any kind of noise, like whistling, and I don't know, it's so weird. There was a family across the street, the first house. No, not the first house, right next door to the people across the street. So the family, it was a 2-family house. So the family upstairs, I think it was the original family. And then second floor was just a regular family. But in the summertime and the weekends, any other time, I would come out, I would go to Dunkin', and the kid would run out and go, wee, wee. But he would scream it. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And now I'm thinking that's a siren noise. The wee, wee. The wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. So it's a Dunkin'. Like I said, these people could probably be, regular people. But they might not be. But a lot of the times, if I'm just sitting out here filming, they get mad. That's perp. Why do you care if I'm recording sitting on my own property? When you walk on the public sidewalk, that's a different story. But every house on this block has a camera outside. Something happened to them, in their own houses, that they had to put a camera out. We had that because the witches, the warlocks next door, Look at that, she's got a red bucket. Why are you washing your car at 9 o'clock at night? That's gang stalking. A red bucket. I hear sirens again. What does she do? I'm still gonna talk about it. But anyway. That was the guy from Duncan. He's looking at too. He's like, what the hell is she doing that far at this time? Usually people wash their car during the day. Well, whoever was driving it, why can't they wash their car? You know, because they would do that during the day after work. And it's too late for you because you're a fucking control freak. And that's exactly what it is. So we had a lot of people doing stuff to us besides the witches. She killed a squirrel and put it on our porch. I know it was her because the next day, I'm like, did you put the squirrel on the porch? She came outside when I came outside. I was gang stalking. And she started laughing maniacally like they always do. And she ran in the house. I'm like, you fucking bitch. You killed a squirrel, you put it on my porch, you asshole bitch. Cursed her out. No, I don't curse her out anymore. I just record her doing that stuff. She hasn't done it in a long time. She's really washing this car in the middle of the night. Well, unless you're gonna get bit by mosquitoes, because they're out right now. Weirdos. I've never seen anybody wash their car at night. Anyways, so after that we got the cameras. And then she would leave banana peels in front of the house here. Orange peels, all kinds of stuff. Then we had somebody living on the block that she would leave plants in front of the house. She had two little dogs. And one of them she would never have on the leash. But she would always come out at the same time as me to walk the dogs. I was like, lady, she gang stalking. I yelled at her once or twice, and they moved out, I don't know how long ago. She left 3 plants. She's like, for money and good luck, like, lady, it's a plant. So she was probably a witch. It was weird because the first couple of times she put plants out, the camera didn't capture it. She was right here. And like the last time she came around, the camera caught her putting the 3 plants down. I'm like, what the hell? First we were like, who the hell put these plants here? Then I saw her do it, and I was recording her. And then my camera outside actually caught her. A couple of years ago, only 2 perps got caught in front of my house doing stuff. So, one perp in particular at nighttime, a drug addict or something, I don't know who he was. He decided to walk in my driveway. The car wasn't there. He looked around and he turned to the wall and lit a cigarette. Like he knew the camera was going to capture me. He did it on purpose. That's what I want to see. I want to see perps doing that, so I could catch them on camera. They could be put on YouTube. And then another time, a perp took a squished Powerade bottle that he found in the street, and he took it and he put it on top of a compost bin. And then he looked at the camera, all drugged up and shit. I'm like, okay, huh. Like 1 o'clock in the morning, these people did that. They weirdos, but at least they did that. Even Patrolman Smurf used to stand in front of my house, do a little dance with a red and black jacket on, which was camo, with a Dunkin' cup in his hand, and his handler would come by and honk the horn. I had that on my YouTube channel. I don't know if I saved the video. He stopped completely, and I have not seen him in months. But I saw him working one day, so I'm like, okay, he moved on from being a perp, and he did that. That was a side hustle. Another time he went in my driveway with his nephew or something. I don't know, he was playing with him. At all the houses he did that. And I recorded him and Gold Boy. They came in at the same time. He's like, you always recording? And Gold Boy's like, yeah, she was recording us. I'm like, well, you always gang stalking me. They didn't say, they looked at each other like, oh shit, she knows. Duh. These people think I'm fucking stupid. Good. Let them keep thinking that. And I'll record their ass doing stuff. I'm like, yeah, you weren't in front of my house with a Dunkin' cup, and you weren't playing with your kid in my driveway. And he's the only one that actually apologized for it. I accepted the apology only because I was surprised by it. And he really never did it again. Because his girlfriend was with him. He was going to talk to me. She goes, where are you going? Like she had the pants on family. But she had a pink camel sweater on every day. And they were both drug addicts, you could tell. Meanwhile, he said he went to rehab for doing heroin. So what are you doing cocaine for? And you're working, you stop gang stalking and you're actually working. I saw him do it. I saw he worked with his brother, looked exactly like him. And they pick up the laundry, do people's laundry and bring them back. And I saw him, he was hustling, he had money in his hands. But he was always screaming on the phone at the girlfriend. You know, hungry? And one day I came in the house and I'm trying to open the door and I hear him snorting the cocaine. It was right here in broad daylight, snorting the cocaine. I was like, dude, calm the fuck down with that shit. He went to rehab. He said, why didn't he keep going to rehab? Like, still doesn't make sense. Oh my god, it's like a perfect too. I didn't record him though. He already blinked. He won't pass the camera too much, too fast. I did see old perv on camera. No, I saw him with a woman. I don't know if it was his girlfriend. He was begging women for sex, so somebody said yes, I guess. They were so desperate. I don't know how the hell he can get it up at 73 years old. The first week he would walk across the street after I said no. And now he comes back around this way. Whatever. Yeah, the video's getting long, so, but, not that many perps out today. It's weird. It can't be because of the heat. The heat never keeps these perps away. The rain, the snow, the heat never keeps the perps away. They never ever go away. And they're not going to. Alright, let me go in. I gotta do some stuff. I'll put the airbag on first, then I gotta do some things in the house. Put my pajamas on and relax. The best video I ever kept. Sorry, my green shorts on. That was the guy that sat on my bench at nighttime. He looked around, he sat on the bench, started eating his food. So I had a microphone on the app, and it worked in real time. It was great. Now it doesn't work so well, because they're perps. I blame them for everything. Well, how could it stop working like that? So I'm like, hey, get off my porch. He shook, and he looked around. And I'm like, get off my porch. And I'm like, hurr, 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 hurr. He fucking ran away. I'd seen him a couple times on camera walking by every day. He didn't even throw the bag out. He put it behind the garbage pails that we had back here. Like he was saving it for later. And then the next day I come out, and he's coming out of his house. He lived in the same house where drug use Smurf is. I guess he was just living there for a little bit. Yep, we got biker gangs. This guy was doing that earlier today. So loud. I remember the other day, the friggin' car alarm went off across the street from the bike. I'm getting chewed up out here. I don't think there's any more perps, so I'm gonna go in, but, you know, I like talking to you TIs out there. The fake TIs could go scratch. Perps could kiss my ass. And, you know, TIs, if you're really TIs and you want to talk, just say something on my channel. You know, YouTube is making it that TIs can't talk to each other, and certain channels are not getting any recommended or nothing. So we'll see. I had a lot of subscribers last time, and I had a lot of views. Like, I'm talking lots of views. I would actually just watch my own videos back so it could be on the side view, and then other people could see it. So then they did, but then Chief Handler came along. He ruined that whole thing. Him and his boyfriend started talking about me, and then all the perps got on my channel, and then my channel got taken down. I don't know where. While I was uploading videos too, in the middle of uploading videos, and then they took it away for like a month or two, and I wasn't allowed to pick my own name. They said they don't know how that happened. I'm like, yeah, okay, you don't know how that happened. You gang-stalking bitch. So after that happened, I saw so many people use the same exact name that I chose for my last channel. Like a whole 2 pages of people. So I'm like, yeah, it can't be that. Because, like, why are all these people coming up with the same name that I came up with? I chose a name, my nickname. And I said that when I made the channel years ago, they said, oh, that was great. Nothing's gonna, it's a perfect name. And then I had Queef Handler Google my name, which I don't know how he did. Now he could. I'm just saying, before he couldn't. My full name was not on my channel. He Googled my address, and then my house popped up, and he made a video about it. So I got it taken down off of his channel. And they saw it, and they like, what the hell? I recorded the video, and then I went back like a while afterwards, and it wasn't there anymore. But other people's houses that he posted were there. And one time, I told you one time he actually knew my address, my full name, people that lived in my house, and put it in the comments, and I took pictures. I snapped pictures, and I told him, if you come find me, come to my house, if you know where I live or what I look like. He knew my age, everything. It's creepy. I said, come to my house then, and tell me that's on my camera. I'll come out, I'll beat the shit out of you, and I'll call the police on your ass, have you arrested. And then after I took a snapshot of what he wrote, I deleted it, and I blocked him from commenting. I muted him, blocked him from commenting and seeing my channel. And then, what else did I do to him? Oh, I had him banned from my channel for harassment. Yeah, it works. He hasn't done anything since. But the original one, he doesn't post anymore. Which is good. Oh, so cheap. Hey. I'm gonna go. Very itchy. Damn, I didn't catch it. The handler had their on out the window. Let's see the garden. Came out really nice. Very patriotic. The flowery. One time I saw a hummingbird moth. That was cool. At nighttime. No perps. That's witchy poo. What the fuck she doing around here so late? So get us off. I rebuke everything she's saying in Jesus Christ's name. I plead the blood of Jesus on my whole family. You know, everybody that I know, we're safe in his arms. Amen. That's creepy. She never comes out here at night. That's not what I know. She did not have anything in her ear. Like a headphone thing. Your iPods. Earpods, whatever they're called. She did not have that. I looked at her. She was like in a trance. You saw her? She didn't even know. She did not see my camera at all. I have it on flashlight. She didn't see that. She's speaking spells. You gotta be careful, people.